I'm from Texas. I moved here like 2 months ago.
What part?
San Antonio.
Beautiful city.
I love it. I miss the food probably the most part. And obviously my family, but my family comes to visit. So like my brother has an investment guy that he works for on the side. He's also in real estate. And so he comes to Phoenix like every 2 months, and my mom's coming next week. So I'm like, they're coming. They're coming to visit now.
Dude, I drove through Texas one time. So like, for I don't think I ever said this, still told this story. So like, I'm in the military, and for when I commissioned, I had to go through my basic officer course, and it was in Georgia because I was a signal officer, so I had to go across Georgia. Buddy of mine, we were like, hey, let's just drive over there because they weren't going to give us rental cars unless we brought our own car. And I'm like, dude, that's like 2,000 miles. I'm like, all right, I got dude with me. We're gonna roll out there, and so I had to plan the trip, and there's like stops along the way, and so like pick little spots to go and stay at a hotel and just like crash for the night and then pick up the next day. And I had no idea about Texas, and I'm just like Googling stuff and finding the cheapest things. And I found this one spot, like apparently Odessa, Texas is like a really bad part of Texas.
It's so great.
I didn't know that. So I booked this cheap hotel. And so, we rolled in, we got all our duffel bags in the car and stuff, and like the place looks pretty shady. Like there's people, like it's an outdoor hotel, like there's people hanging out outside, sitting watching us. And, again, like we're two Army guys, and we got all of our gear, like, lots of value in our car. And my buddy, he was an ex-cop. He used to be like, a deputy. And, immediately his spidey sense is going off, and he's looking around, and he's like, I don't think we should keep our stuff in the car. And I'm like, okay. And so like we take our stuff, and like we roll in, and we get in the room, and like complete dump. Like, I'm like, what is this? Like this is like nasty. Like it was just like really bad. And so I'm like, and my buddy, he's like, dude, he's like, this is like a one of those transient places. He says, I saw. He said, because from his thing, I saw like a pimp and like 3 like prostitutes. He's like, I already know.
I could already tell all the vibes.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, we need to hop out of here. So I go.
The other hints when they let you pay cash for a room. Yeah. Okay, so it's not a place you want to.
So I go to the front desk, and I'm like, okay, we need our money back. We're out of here. Like, we didn't stay in the room. Like, we're this is just not good for us. I told the lady, like, we're in the military. We got lots of gear, like high value. Like, we just don't want to, we're going to bounce. And then the lady looks at me, and she goes, but you used it already. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, it was like, oh, that right there. I was like, we're done, like out of here. I didn't even care. I think it was like $100 or something like that. I'm like, all right, let's bounce, dude. Cause like that was